Yo, what's up, guys? It's Tat, and I was asked on stream today if I could make a tier list about my favorite Legion mixtape add-ons and the chase music in general. And I thought, you know what? Okay, I think that's a good idea because I'm consistently asked for the last few months, what's my favorite mixtape? What's my least favorite mixtape? What's my favorite chase theme of the Legion? So I thought, why not make a tier list? I think that's a pretty good idea. So here I am making a tier list as requested, and I'm gonna start off with the base theme, the original Legion chase music. So I think the Legion's default chase music is great. Just on its own, I think it is a really, really great sounding theme. By far the best soundtrack, like best chase theme in all of Dead by Daylight. I don't think there's a killer with a better chase music theme. So as a starting point, this is pretty great. Susies Mixtape. Yeah, I think it's good, but I don't think it's actually better than the base theme, which you might hate me for, but I think the base theme is good because of how simple it is. The moment you start adding in all these other things, I think it kind of gets a little bit muddied and it doesn't sound as good. It almost sounds like a completely, I mean, it sounds completely different. Just the guitar sound in general being used there. So it's not bad. I want to make sure that this is clear. None of these are bad. It's just I have to rank them from best to worst, you know? So I don't think I like Susies Mixtape compared to the base theme. It doesn't elevate it, in my opinion. It just kind of changes it. So it is what it is. Joey's Mixtape. Yeah, this one's it's just going in okay for me. I don't like Joey's Mixtape. I find it's a little too annoying. The repetitive sound. It's not for me. I know Zim really likes Joey's Mixtape, but I'm not a fan of it. I think, you know, it's like I said, it's just very repetitive. It's annoying. I definitely would rather just the base kit. I would rather use Julie's than Joey's. It's just, unfortunately, it's just the sound it makes is just annoying. I'm not a fan of it. It's sort of like the Ghostface music or the clown music, where it's just repeating the same thing over and over again. Maybe even like a comparison to the Doctor, where it gets very old very quickly, and I'm not a fan of it at all. Susies Mixtape. I am putting in the great tier. Despite what I said, I think Susies goes hard to the point where it's kind of a crime not to say it's at least great. I don't think it's better than the base theme, but I do think that it is definitely a good sounding mixtape, and I will happily slot it in any of my builds. Not just because of the music, but because the effect is just really nice. I like seeing more people. But yeah, Susies Mixtape, it's definitely one of my favorites. Frank's Mixtape. Is my favorite mixtape. One, because the theme is just great. It's that loud percussion. It makes you feel like Legion's better than they are, I think. When you're chasing a survivor with Frank's Mixtape, you start hitting them, you're like, yeah, you know, it feels very mean and aggressive, and I like that. And it adds to the base theme in a way that's minimal but noticeable. And it's just that little extra flavor on top, and I really, really like it. Fuming Mixtape. It's great. It's great. It's definitely not as good as Susies. The thing with Fuming Mixtape is the vocals can be a little much at times, especially if you do certain add-on combinations that can kind of sound a little off. But I think overall, like, dude, the entity's literally spitting bars, bro. Like, that's kind of epic. So, yeah, that's all I really gotta say. As requested, here's the tier list. And I can't wait to be asked what's my favorite mixtape again on the stream, because it's gonna keep happening. Yeah, this is my tier list for the Legion's chase themes, from Frank's mixtape to the default to Joey's mixtape, everything in between. And I'm curious to actually know, what's your favorite chase music for Legion? Is it Joey's mixtape? Is it Susie's mixtape? Anyway, I wish you all the best and have a great day.